Okay, Scorpio, what could set you free today if you just took the time to listen? Starting off with your reading, I do the common themes that will run throughout your reading. This card represents the top need that you have right now. And again, this is a timeless reading, so it's whenever you watch this video. And of course, you have a lot of needs and wants and desires, but this is the top need right now for you, or the main one. It's safety and security. So, this is in regard to your personal well being, your health, your environment, the quality of your environment, your financial situation, your social status, your career. How much power do you have? Okay. Whatever could make you feel safe, secure, and comfortable and stable. All right. That this represents your top need right now. And the life cycle, if I bring it over, the life cycle that you're in, or this phase of life that you're in, is represented by the full moon. So you are ending one phase of your life, and you could be beginning a new phase. You may be opening up a new door, a new experience, but we'll see. But right now, you've reached some level of achievement, some type of milestone in your life, and now it's on to the next one. But we'll see, we'll see. At the top of your deck, you have the Devil, the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So right away, Scorpio, it looks like you mentally may feel trapped because you feel like you're not doing enough, you're not working hard, or you're not good enough. You're not talented enough, you're not smart enough, you're not wealthy enough. Therefore, you have to keep working, even though you may have reached a level of achievement or progress or success, is still not enough for you, and you feel trapped in this cog wheel because you may feel like that's what you're supposed to do, right? But we'll see. I'm going to draw 3 more cards to go with these two. 3 more loved ones for Scorpio. All right. You have the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, with the Lovers here and the Devil, you see the couple. You may feel like you have to keep working, either because your partner is convincing you that this is what you're supposed to do in order to show your worth, or your value is for you to keep providing what you provide, or this is something you tell yourself, that in order to fulfill your obligations of what is right and wrong, you have to keep working at whatever it is that you have to work at. But again, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, you may have lost passion already. You may have depleted energy. You may have lost your motivation. You may just don't even want this relationship anymore. But we'll keep going. 3 more cards for Scorpio. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Empress in reverse. Okay, so Scorpio, you may just have to accept the fact that if you were represented by the Six of Wands, which is someone who goes off, works hard, does what they have to do, comes back home, and they're carrying with them all their achievements, all the rewards that they've worked hard for, and they're coming home to share in their success with the people they care about. If this is you, you're going to have to accept when you come home, the Empress or your partner will not accept you. They will not appreciate you for all that you do. They won't acknowledge it in the way that you need to be acknowledged. You may not find validation or support from this partner. All right, but let's draw 3 more for Scorpio. You have the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So let me go ahead and put this in the middle. Okay, so it looks like you have a conundrum, or I don't even know if that's the right word. It looks like you have the difficult task of deciding what it is that you want to do. You either stay with this person or you leave this person, okay? 3 more for Scorpio. You have the 2 of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Moon in reverse. Okay, I feel like your loved ones on the other side want to tell you, with this Moon being here, they want to tell you you have reached the completion of this relationship. For some of y'all, and I know that is a very confident thing to say, but I feel like that's what your loved ones want to tell you, that with a particular relationship, you've reached the completion of it. And it's time for you to stop avoiding what you don't want to recognize. As much as you want something to work, as much as you may be someone with high work ethics, you may have high morals, there's wrong and right. You may be someone who likes to be loyal and dedicated and stay committed. If you make a promise, if you make a vow, you stick to it, and that it is a wonderful thing to be. But in this particular relationship, it's reached the end of its cycle. According to your loved ones on the other side, it's reached the end. It is in the full moon. It is completed. All right. What else, loved ones? You have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Emperor. And because you have been represented throughout this reading with masculine energy, king energy, and you could be man or woman, but this is what you've been represented by. I believe you are the Emperor. And the only person here between you two, between you and your partner, the only person with the potential to start a new positive beginning is you. And while the Queen of Cups over here is too busy focused on what she has in her hand, she's not focused on you. She's not focused on the relationship. And this could be man or woman. But so far your partner is represented by female energy, given the Empress, which is also the counterpart to the Emperor. So this is just how you're represented. Your partner is too distracted to focus on you. So the only person who could really start again is you. Now, what can you start? Let's see. What could Scorpio start? 3 more cards. You have the Queen of Swords, Strength in reverse, and the Sun. So you can first start this new journey in life, accepting this truth not as something to be afraid of or intimidated by, but with arms open, like you see in the Child and the Sun card. Be open-minded, be receptive to new ideas, new possibilities. See this information as the beginning of a new experience for you that will bring you more joy, new joy, more light into your life. Something that can make you smile. So let me go ahead I want your loved ones to expand on this. 3 more cards. You have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. All right, let me gain some clarity on this. 3 more cards, please, for clarity before I say anything. Okay, I understand now. So your loved ones on the other side want to tell you, let me move these up. So you're represented again by another king, the King of Pentacles. In your hand is all that you've worked hard for. Okay, so you worked hard for your career, you worked hard for your family, for this relationship, this partnership, and the reading. Your loved ones on the other side are saying it's not your responsibility anymore, in regards to this partnership. That this other person, they're not your responsibility anymore. And it's time to let them go. Let them go off and do whatever it is that they need to do in order to find themselves or to find their own joy. They're not your responsibility, whatever happens to them. And if you don't allow this separation to happen, you may remain feeling trapped in this relationship, in this environment or situation that you're in. Now, let's go ahead and do a word of encouragement from your loved ones on the other side. 3 more cards, word of encouragement. Okay. You have the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune, and they're both in reverse. Okay, your loved ones gave me the image of I don't know if it's like in a casino, the penny slots. What is that thing where you pull the lever and you have symbols come up and it's like ding, ding, ding? So it's almost as if, Scorpio, you're pulling the lever and you keep gambling. You keep throwing your money, your time, your resources, your effort, your love into this relationship, hoping that you're going to get lucky or you're going to get all the same symbols. And every once in a while, you get the Three of Cups, which represents community, support, love, connection, being with people and celebrating and feeling loved and acknowledged and seen. Every once in a while, you get that feeling. But then you get bad times. You get one bad time after the other, and you're not getting what you wanted to get. You're not winning. I'm gonna pull more cards because I don't think that's, I don't think that's your full encouragement here. I think there's a little more to say than that. Let's see. What is Scorpio's encouragement then? You have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Chariot in reverse. Okay, this desire that you have to leave because you're not happy or satisfied, don't mistake this desire as you just being unmotivated or lazy or lacking something within you. You know, don't think something negative about you just because you want to leave. Think rather of you wanting to leave as you recognizing the need that you have to save yourself. You have to heal yourself. You have to find support from other people. You're not going to receive support from this other person in the reading. You're just not. Let's see, 3 more. I think that would be it. Scorpio. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. And lastly for you, Scorpio, your loved ones give you the image of you standing in a garden. Okay, and this is a woman, but you could be man or woman again. And you're standing in a garden, you're happy, you're standing in the fruits of your labor, all your success and achievement. You're secure, you're comfortable. You can enjoy yourself, you can laugh again, you can smile. And with the sun in reverse, to me, it looks like the sun is just shining down on you in your garden. The birds are chirping, the sky is clear. So they want to tell you, when you do leave or separate or detach yourself from this person, happy that you did it. Maybe not right away, but you will be happy that you did it, and you will no longer have those sleepless nights or that burden on your shoulder or that worry of if you make a mistake or if you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. You won't even worry about it. It will be a distant memory for you. All right. And with that said, if you have gained some clarity today, please like the video to let me know, or subscribe to my channel, or just keep on coming back. Take care, Scorpio.